Free this month on the YouTube channel. Big December, free movies, great matchups, and more.
I know y'all looking like what I'm dancing to. I'm dancing, talking to the camera. What I'm dancing to that. That right there. I know you're like, what is that? Well, I tell you. That is what you call Little Smokies. What is Little Smokies? It's little sausages, like about that big, but you smother it in like barbecue sauce and then cook them on the stove, obviously. They're like so delicious. You can use it for like pretty much anything. Like, let's say you're having a party, like a Super Bowl party or NBA Finals or some type of sports party. But you don't use it just for a regular day of sports. You use it for, like, the championship. Or you can use them just to nibble on, which is what we're doing, because we have to wait. Because we've been waiting on that. Looks disgusting, doesn't it? It's actually red beans and rice, but it's not thawed out. We've been trying to thaw it out all day. Like since this morning. And it just went nowhere. So, therefore, we have to make this. We've been out all day. Well, not all day. I take it back. We haven't been out all day. We've been doing stuff around the house all day. And we went out to the store to get a pooper scooper. Because if you have a dog and you know the hassle of bending over trying to get poop up off the ground all day. We got tired of that, so we decided to buy a pooper scooper. The one thing I want to talk about is why does a pooper scooper cost $30-something? Ain't no way. Ain't no me wrong. It's to benefit you and your dog, so you don't have to do it, you know, steady bending over, pick it up, bend it over, pick it up. But $30-something. I've had a dog before, and I had a pooper scooper before. But that pooper scooper wasn't no $30-something. That pooper scooper was like $5. Like, I'm thinking about protesting against pet stores, because I also remember buying my dog a harness. And my dog is kind of a destructive dog, because that harness cost about $30 as well, and then he tore it up. Now, he's a destructive dog, so dogs can be destructive. But $30 for a harness? I'm trying to train him with a harness, and I gotta pay $30 to train my own dog. I might as well send him to obedience school if I want to do all that. That's about $30 a month. I don't have money. I'm not a Rockefeller, number one. I'm not Bill Gates. I don't have money to just blow. If I did, I wouldn't even be talking about it. Like, I'd be talking about why it costs so little if I had money to blow. I don't have money to blow. You better have money to get some groceries every now and then, because groceries cost too much too. Everything. I just sit back and think sometimes about how some stuff that costs like over $1 now didn't cost nothing but like 10 cents. That's back in the day when didn't nobody have change. Like, you had to break $1 to get it. And now, and would give me like gum, for instance. Gum used to be like 10 cents, 25 cents. Now it'd be like $1.38, and they give you some eyeball number. Like, nobody has that amount of change. Like, you know, it'd be like $1.34. Now it's not an odd number, but you know, we always 5, 10, 15. Don't nobody got exactly 34 cents. Like, I got 3 dimes and some pennies in my pocket. Don't nobody have that. So they basically force you to break $2. And all you getting is some, you know, pennies back. Like, that's the other thing that pisses me off. Like, when you don't have the change and they give you, and like, you have to break the extra $1, so all you getting is change back. And most of the change be pennies. Like, I have so much penny in my car. I probably have about $5 worth of pennies sitting in one of the trays in my car. Like, that's ridiculous. I should not have that many pennies in my car. Now, granted, this was not my car. Like, this car wasn't brand new. It was already a few pennies in there. But when I was around a lot, I used to buy stuff. But I always had to break it down because I never had exact change. And I'm not finna sit here, grab a handful of pennies, and count. You know, that's gonna take too long. I ain't got time for that. Whatever I'm trying to buy right then and there. And I'm trying to waste so much time to do it. But yeah, that's my little rant for the evening. But anyway, back to Little Smokies. You can use those for events. And like appetizers or whatever, like, you know, like when the family over, y'all having a watch party, y'all having to get together or whatever, and the food don't get served. Let's say the party started at like 2 in the afternoon, but the food ain't gonna be served till about 4:30. Make them Little Smokies, put them out there, people. They are delicious. Me and my dad loves them, like, and they come in a small package. They're not like a real big package. Now, if you buy like 3-4 packs, then you're gonna have a little, you know, a little density in them. But we just bought 1 pack because really, we intended to go to the store just by buying a pooper scooper. We ended up buying Little Smokies too because we ain't had them since like years ago. So we decided to buy those. Oh, you testing them up? I know. So he gonna try and sneak the Little Smokies so I can't get none. You trying to sneak the Little Smokies?
That's why I told you to put all of them in there.
See. I'm the chef. I know how long it takes to make some Little Smokies. Look at the number. It's only on. Why you turn it down?
I did because I didn't know how hot they were. I thought they were burning up.
No. I'm trying to turn the Little Smokies down. You gotta turn it up. You gotta turn the heat up. Put it on 2, it ain't gonna cook right. Gotta turn the heat up. You gonna try and see if you thought they was burning up. I put them in there like 5 minutes ago. They come cold. They come packaged cold. So I already know that they're not done if I put it in there 10-15 minutes ago. And they on like level 2 on the stove. They're not hot at all. They're not even warm. They still cold. But Little Smokies, one of the best like appetizers or whatever you want to call them. But I tell you though, I don't even know what I was finna say. I forgot what I was finna say. Hey, lost my train of thought. But speaking of train of thought, don't you hate when you lose it? Cause you know, like whatever you finna say was like finna be like just like some of the best stuff you've ever said, and then you forget. You're like, well, I just wasted that whole little 10 seconds for no reason. Sometimes you gotta say what you gotta say before you lose your train of thought. Else, whatever that little powerful moment you was about to have is just like gone. That's what I just did. Messed up. Yeah, so this is Vlogmas. This Vlogmas, I've never done it. Never thought about doing it until now. Well, I ain't gonna say until now. I'm gonna say until I started doing videos. Which was a while ago. It was almost this time last year. Well, was it this time? I don't know when it was. All I know is it was cold. I was wearing sweaters a lot. And I was filming on my phone before I got this camera. Was it? Yeah, I remember filming on my phone. I just don't remember, like, the month or the day. I just know it was a long time ago before I had this camera. That's for sure. Before I started doing certain stuff. Because I remember I used to tell y'all, the reason I got the same sweatshirt on, this hat on, because I would film right after taking my dog outside so he could use the bathroom, but it was cold. That I remember. Because I used to wear like the same hoodie and the same hat And I know y'all was probably thinking, like, this dude is dirty. Like, he don't even change his shirt. And I told y'all the reason I had that on was because I was taking my dog outside right before I started filming. And the reason I did it is so, like, he won't be trying to knock my camera, my phone, off my stand I had, which I still have, by the way. Like, when y'all see me using, like, my hands a lot, like, when I mean, like, for instance, when I do my storytime videos, I use that stand. Well, it's a tripod, but it's not like when, I know if you've seen other YouTubers use, like, little personal tripods. I have, like, a tripod, like, is it in there? I think that's it. Wait a minute. Let me see if that's it. I think it's it. I gotta turn the light on so I can see. Yeah, that's it right there. I don't want to hit my head. But yeah, this is the tripod I use. It's like folded up right now. But that's the tripod I use. Like when I did my storytime videos. Look how, get back. Look how low the chandelier shits though. It's crazy. But yeah, that's the tripod I use when I do my storytime videos. And speaking of storytime, I will be getting back to doing those. But I don't know if like I would do it during Vlogmas, because Vlogmas is like supposed to be around a happy time, and I don't want to down nobody's cheer. Not saying like it's a bad thing for me to do that, but like when I say bad thing to do that, I mean like making a story time. But the thing about my story times, they're very emotional. So like I don't want, nobody to be crying, Actually, I don't want nobody to cry regardless of the season. But it's like, it's December time to start, Christmas and everything is coming up, Christmas and New Year's and all that. So stay on the positive. But January, like if I don't do it at all during December, January for sure I will be bringing those back up and try to do them more frequently than what I have been, because I know I've been slacking on doing the story time. And it's not like on purpose, it's just like a lot of things at one time come. You know how things, like let's say you have plans for the night, right? Like you had made these plans a while ago, and then something happens where you have to cancel your plans. That's what's been happening with the story times. Like I've had things to do, like I planned to do the story time, and then I had to cancel it because I had to do other stuff for it. Like, for instance, I had to go to a couple of funerals. Well, not a couple, it was just, I had to go to a funeral, and I had to go to another one this upcoming Saturday, because another one of my family members, passed. One passed by something senseless. Like, I know you've seen it on the news that people are, like the cops are shooting unarmed black people. He didn't get shot by a cop. He got shot by, somebody else. Like all this senseless shooting, like all this gun violence is crazy. But yeah, I had to go to a funeral a couple weeks ago for that. And this one that just died, she died of lupus, so I had to go to that funeral. I hate seeing my family on such occasions as that. Like, we need to have family gatherings like that on better occasions, not just because somebody, lost their life. Like, we shouldn't see each other just because of that. We should see each other just because, the old saying, like, life is short. You never know when anybody gonna be like dead and gone, so you need to stay close to your family as much as possible while they still on this earth, and not when you see them laying in a casket, because it ain't worth it. Say that again, Daddy.
You should rejoice in life while you have a life to live. It was not only you, but all your loved ones too.
He dropping knowledge over there. Sound like Confucius or somebody. Socrates.
Socrates.
Yeah.
Plato.
Yeah. But it's true though. You know, life is short. Life is really short. And I ain't saying life is short like where you can't sit down and have a good time. Cause that's what life is about. But you can't sit around with life and just think like, you invincible. Cause yeah, you can take a couple bumps and bruises and keep it pushing, but you can't take it forever. So live your life, but live it responsibly. Like know when it's time to play and know when it's time to work. Because if all you do is play, you ain't never gonna work, and then all your play is gonna slowly wither away to nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So know when to play and know when to work. So that's all I really got for y'all today. Vlogmas day 3, still coming. I'm trying every day for y'all. So until next time, follow me on all my social media outlets, which is Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. That's all in the description down below this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to this channel. I have very good content that I like to put out. I keep it under wraps before I put it out though. So I like to surprise y'all. But follow me on all my social media. When you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification button so you know my videos are posted. I know I've been posting kind of late. I've been busy the past few days getting up content. But I'm going to try to do it earlier. But until next time, peace.